Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Yes, we outside again. Okay. I haven't received any downloads today or anything. To be honest, I've been really freaking tired. I took a nap today. Okay, while my kids were in school. Um I don't know, but I don't know. Okay, so like lately I've been having like my throat, my mouth, my voice, I don't know, like right now I feel like my ears are clogged. Like I feel like I'm talking hella loud and I'm not at all. So you hear that? Go up that bird. I don't know, it sounds like a bird. It don't sound like a crow. Crows barely come out here anyways. To this park, I barely ever see crows here. I see like birds and things like that. So yeah. So we're gonna see what we got going on. Okay, feel the energy that's coming through. So normally, like I always say, when I come to this park, it's because my kids have visitation, right? And on my way here, what's that? The moon again. That's the second time I see it. So on my way here I kept seeing like 717, 711, 77, 777, 707. Just a lot of sevens. Okay, and then I heard in perfect alignments. So I feel like for whoever I'm speaking to, forever. Okay, hold on. Welcome back to my channel. I don't even know if I did that, the intro. Welcome back to my channel. Okay, this is the Cosmic Creation, a 144. If you're new to my channel, my name is Monse 222 on the timer. If welcome if you're new to my channel. Okay, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share. And if you're returning, like always, you already know you a real one. Okay, and I appreciate you for coming on back. I appreciate you for clicking on this video if this is your first time. Also, I do want to say this is a collective reading. Okay, that means that not everything that I have to say, not every message, not everything that I am picking up on is for you. Okay, take what resonates, leave the rest that don't, for somebody else to pick up. Okay, also, if this is like the 5th video you see today and it's talking about the exact same thing the other 4 videos you saw, it's because we are picking up the energy. Okay, the energy 333 as I'm saying this. Okay, because I don't know what's going on in the comments. People are like, I don't want nothing to do with my ex, or when is this shit gonna be over? I'm sick of listening to this. I'm sick of listening to that. You don't have to listen to anything you don't want to listen to. Okay? If you are the person that is resonating with the message and you're watching this video, then my work here is done. And if you're not resonating with the video and you're feeling some type of way about it, this is not for you, honey. And you need to click off the video. 411 as I'm saying that. Okay, so 414 as I'm saying that. So definitely that was a message for somebody, because if you already feel, right, that what I'm saying is not resonating with you, then just click off of the video, because it's going to be for somebody. Just because it ain't for you does not mean it's not for somebody else. Okay? So, yeah, because I can't with the comments, okay? You don't even need to leave a comment. 444 as I look up. You don't even need to leave a comment telling me that you're sick and tired of hearing this shit And when the fuck is this shit gonna be over? Because this disrespect, okay, I'm not getting on here disrespecting anybody, so nobody should be leaving me disrespectful comments, okay? Like I said, if you already know that you don't want your ex, then click off the video. Don't bother leaving a comment, because you already know what it is that you want for your life, okay? And plus, you shouldn't be basing your life decisions on a tarot read, on an energy read, whatever kind of read. You shouldn't base it off of that, okay? You should base it off of your discernment, what you know to be true and not, okay? And we got a bee. I don't know if you guys saw it. The bee was like literally right in front of the camera. But yeah, so what I'm getting off of, so I just wanted to make that clear, okay? Also, so seeing 777, 711, 707, 77, you guys could be seeing these angel numbers. If you are, more than likely this message is for you. And if you are, then that means that you are in perfect balance for your abundance to come flowing in right now. I feel like that's what's happening. Okay, because that's what I heard. In perfect alignment is what I heard. I heard imperfect alignments. Okay, so spiritual gifts, perfect alignment for spiritual gift. Okay, so let's see here. We have, woo, you guys still hear that bird? So we have the fall. I just heard, okay, so we have the fall, and then right after I heard a fall from grace. Somebody's having a fall from grace, or maybe whoever the heck. Introspection. It says protection and serenity. Okay, so we did see 444. So I feel like for whoever this is, you went within, right? You're in this energy of serenity, of peace, tranquility, harmony, things like that. Do not allow anybody to come in and ruin that stability, that stability. Or ruin you know what I am getting with this card here? You see how there, I think there's something here. I can't really tell what it is. But it's almost like, let's say if it was like a shark or something, right? Like this person knows that they're about to be eaten by this shark, and they're like, it's like reaching. You see how this person's like reaching, like, please help me. Thank you, Spirit. They're in desperation, is what I just heard. Whoever this is might want to come back around because they're in desperation. They're in need. Thank you, Spirit. They're in need. They're in need of something. Or maybe because they see you in this peaceful energy, they want to come in and ask how you did that so they could be in peaceful energy. Desires and needs came out, but it came out in reverse. Maybe they're gonna tell you, right, that they're in that they need help, that they need some kind of help, right? But there's something that they're not telling you. It's all okay. They want to come back and ask you to help them to get out of this situation. Like they don't want to be eaten by this shark, right? So they want you to get them out of that situation, but they have hidden needs and desires. Like they have hidden motives that they're not saying. Okay? But you are being protected. We did see four. Well, I saw 444, and we have protection out here, anyways. Okay, so again, you win within. You're divinely protected. You're at peace. Okay. Faith. Okay, you are in your faith. Wow, these are really beautiful cards, guys. You are, okay, what I'm getting is like you are in such a perfect spot. You are in such a perfect spot. You're like, you're exactly where you need to be, doing exactly what you need to be doing. We've been picking that up a lot lately, right? But because of that, and we have the Chariot here. Okay, so things are coming, and look at the number 7. What did I say? The number 7 can be very, look, we have 75 as well. 7-7. And we have 70. So we have 777. Heavy, okay. For whoever I'm speaking to, whatever is coming for you, it's coming now. It's happening in real time. It's happening right. I was going to say right the fuck now. Right now. Right now. So, I feel like these like the 777, the 717, the 777, it's giving July, right? We have 17 and 27 still in the month. Okay, that could be significant. Something could happen on the 17th, on the 27th, okay, because that would make it 7-7, right? We did have the 7-7 portal this month as well, okay? So again, I just heard somebody's gonna be blessed because somebody's very blessed and highly favored in the spirit realm. You are blessed and highly favored. That whoever the hell wants to come in asking you for some type of help to get out of a situation, maybe to get out of their karma, to get out of their debt. Thank you, Spirit. That's what they want. They want to get out of their karmic debt, and they want you to help them. But the moment that you help them, you're okay. Your desires and needs do not come in. The moment, if this person, let's say if it's an ex, right? Please help me, this, that, and the other. I didn't realize that I was doing this, that, blah, 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 da, da, da. Please, you know, they're on this victim or warrior mindset. So they're the victim and you're the warrior. So it's like, you see that hand, like, bitch, please. That's, I feel like that's your stance. If you know who I'm talking about, right? If it's not an ex, if it's a family member, if it's a friend, if it's a whatever it is or was for you, I feel like you already know who that is. So that's why you're on this type of energy. Or maybe you moved from being the victim to being the warrior. You were a victim at one point, but you're not a victim anymore. And it's not like you were playing the victim, right? Because you were a victim. You might have been a victim of, like I said, the kind of a manipulator, a liar, a narcissist, a cheater. And this can be anybody. Okay, I'm not going towards an ex. Anybody, if you already know who I'm talking about, then put it where it goes. Okay? But you're on this type of time. Okay? And so, yeah, I feel like that's the reason why it's in reverse, because you're going to tell this person, fuck no, I don't think so. So that's why needs and desires are in reverse, because your stuff is going to come in. It's going to come in. Okay? We have the Chariot. So you're in this energy right now. We have, yeah, this is definitely... Oh, it's imperfection. The second card that came out. So maybe, okay, so this card came out and then imperfection came out. So maybe, maybe this person saw your your imperfections as imperfections. Does that make sense? Like, you know how there's people that say, oh, your imperfections are perfections. Somebody that appreciates you, that doesn't see you as imperfect, that sees you as almost perfect, right? We're not perfect, I get that, but that's how this person was trying to like pick at you in a way. Like if you gained weight, like, oh my god, you were, it was being dissected on how much you gained weight. Or if you were losing too much weight, like, oh, now that's being dissected on, you know what I'm saying? So imperfections, you see how they have like parts in their body that are cracked or even out because of how much the imperfections, how much they were saying your imperfections were an issue. Thank you, Spirit, were an issue. And maybe they made you think that, right? Where again, we get into this victim mindset, and it's not. Oh my god, y'all. So they're like on this side of the park, there's like a huge fence because there's houses towards there. And there is, I want to say it's an owl. I don't know what kind of bird that is. It's a fat ass one. Y'all, it's literally this big. If I can take a picture of it, I will. Because I can't even turn the damn camera around. I don't want to stop the video. Wow. And it's like staring dead at me. So yeah. Alright, let's move on. Wow. I can't even, I don't know what kind of bird that is, y'all. It doesn't look like it. I mean, it has the body of the owl, but not the head of the owl. Oh, we got love and attraction coming out. I just heard spiritual upgrade, so that might be another one of like the many things that Spirit has for you that are coming in. Like your abundance that's coming in, maybe more spiritual gifts, maybe more maybe more spiritual gifts. Oh my god, it came out anyways. I'm gonna pull it out. So we have love and strong attraction. I can't stop staring at that little bird. Ooh, and there's a feather right here. Okay, so we got the ancestors in the building, okay? I mean, we got the ancestors in the building, y'all. There's a feather literally right there. I can see it from here. And we got this owl / giant bird. I don't know what it is. But definitely, the ancestors are in the building. So for whoever I'm speaking to, your ancestors are here, and they want you to know that it's all good. You're that 1818 as I'm saying that. Look, you're good. Listen, happiness, okay? And we got safety and comfort. Okay, ooh, yeah. Maybe, okay, this love card is not necessarily giving me love like someone else, but it's giving it self-love. And there is like strong attraction. Like I feel like you look like that right now. You look magnetically attractive. I just heard magnetically attractive, physically attractive, or maybe somebody finds you magnetically attractive, physically attractive. But you're in bliss, you're in happy, like, this is very beautiful, you guys. There's another bird walking around. Oh, anxiety and worry. Spirit, what the heck is this? Single, not in a relationship. Okay, that's going under love. Oof. What the hell? Third party, feeling romance, third party. So romance and feelings are going under happy and bliss, safety and comfort is going, third party interference is going under safety. Why, Spirit? Why? Gambling, taking a chance is going under anxiety. I mean, I don't think I need to explain it, right? If you were in a connection that you released somebody, okay, okay. If some of you are in a connection now, if you are connected with somebody, if you're starting to get to know somebody, your past person might want to come in and fuck shit up for you, is what it's giving. Because we have love, attraction, right? And then we have single parent underneath. So it doesn't necessarily, you don't necessarily have to be, oh damn, the bird flew. You hear it? That noise, it's that bird. That looks like an owl. Oh damn, there's two. I'm sorry you guys, I'm being hella distracted by this bird. There's two of those birds. They're massive. But anyways, so yeah, if you are in a connection right now, because it does say single, right, not in a relationship, so maybe you're just starting to get to know somebody, okay, and you're feeling it, they're feeling it, like you're feeling it, because it does, we do have romance, feelings, happiness and bliss, safety and comfort. So you feel, okay, thank you, Spirit. The feeling is mutual between you and this person, okay? And this is why your past person is probably having some fucking anxiety over it, because they probably fumbled you, okay? We have gambling and third party. I feel like this is what it is. I don't think that this person is gonna interfere in what you got going on, but you never know, right? Because whatever. But what I'm actually picking up is that whoever your past person was, they fumbled you. They gambled on you, okay, with a third party. They decided to go with a third party. They were like, well, collective always takes me back. Collective doesn't love themselves. Collective hasn't woken up. Collective doesn't know how amazing they truly are. So let me go fuck around with this third party, because collective's always gonna come back. So let me step out on collective, okay? And then when I'm done fucking around with the third party, I'll come back. But what ended up happening was that you were single. You chose yourself. You chose to love yourself. You gave your life to the Most High and decided to love on you. And it was all about you. And that was the correct choice. Okay, collective? For who I'm speaking to, that was the best choice you could have made. Choosing you. And now that you have chosen you, this person's like, oh my God, why? You were supposed to chase me and come after me and tell me how much you couldn't live without me. Remember you used to do that shit all the time? How come you ain't doing that now? Because I love myself and somebody loves me too. That's why. Okay? Because I chose happiness and bliss and freedom. Thank you, Spirit. Freedom. Okay? That's why. And this person they don't understand that. They don't fucking understand that. You hear that noise? That's that bird I'm telling y'all. That fat ass bird. Yeah, so God. Anything else, Spirit? I feel like there's gonna be a little short one, y'all. I don't think. I mean, because we have been picking up on the same energy, right? Like the ex is pressed that you better get somebody new. The ex is pressed that you ain't chasing after them. The ex is pressed that you're having a new beginning, that you're having a fresh start, is what I just heard. That's what they're mostly pressed about, that you're about to have a fresh start and they don't get to go. Again, the fall, right? The card from the Egyptian deck. The fall. This one. I just heard the harder they fall. Like, that's what I'm saying. They're scared. They are terrified. I feel like somebody's being judged. Like, spiritually judged. Like it's judgment day. That's what it's giving. That this person is being judged and they don't want to be judged. They are terrified of it because they know what the fuck they've done. They know what they have. I don't know if you know or you don't know, but this person know for sure what the fuck they did wasn't what they were supposed to be doing. Okay? And I mean, hell, if you identify yourselves as a... Oh my God, I can't make this shit up. Look. So this can be real jail or spiritual jail or whatever. Just I just said that, right? Somebody's being judged and they do not want to be judged. That this is probably too another reason why they have massive anxiety. Honestly, I feel like we got this the other day when the last video I made. I feel like somebody's losing their shit. Like losing their shit. Period. Like it's gone. They're losing it. Because they just they cannot fathom. Listen, this is what I heard. They cannot fathom the idea of you not being under their thumb. Like that's literally what I see. Like somebody like, yeah, they cannot fathom that you are no longer under their thumb. And that they still want to come in with those old tactics when you fucking smell that shit from a mile away. They could probably be leaving their house and they're like, oh, I'm gonna go. They were probably trying to, look, we have blocked and obstacles in reverse. We do pick up on magic every now and then, so they're probably trying to block this from happening for you. Like all this amazing things that are about to come into your life, all this abundance that the divine has for you, they were probably trying to block it. But they can't. They can't. You can't. Again, music, inspiration. Okay, maybe you guys should listen to frequencies or even music, just music in general. Obviously, we're not going to be listening to bitches and hoes, right? That's not inspiration. But you get what I'm saying, you know? So, or maybe if you are in a connection with somebody, maybe this is something that you guys enjoy, music. You guys hang out, listen to music. God, see? Again, we keep picking this up. Look, SEX, good time. Between the line looks for what's hidden, lies and secrets. Keeping secrets. Again, like I said, this person's not going to come in on some real shit. This person's going to come in on some fake shit. Talking about, oh, I love you, It's again, a hidden agenda. Is what I just heard. A hidden agenda. It's not real. It's because they want to get... Your ancestors love you, yo. Like, they love you. Like, look at this. They love you. They love you. I think I want to cry. Oh my God. Yeah, your ancestors love you. I just got I don't know if you guys, it's a pretty old movie, but if you guys remember that movie Angels in the Outfield, towards the end of the movie, there's a little boy in that movie that can see angels. Okay, and towards the end of the movie, the angel, ooh, child, what did I say? It could be spiritual court or a 3D court, physical court, actual court. We had the scales come out, and now courthouse. Look what's on the bottom. I can't make this stuff up, guys. But yeah, so towards the end, the angel tells him, and this is exactly what happened, okay? So towards the end, the angel tells him, how does he say it? Even though you can't see us, we're always watching, he says. And that's literally what I just heard when I split the deck, and it was the ancestors. So maybe some of you are like second guessing if you have your ancestors with you, because maybe how things are right now, confirmation. But they're here saying we are always watching, we are always here, and we love you, and we see you. Oh my God, and we're so proud of you. Man, for whoever this is, I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. Look at this too. Like, oh, well, it came out like this. The veil was lifted, you did the work, and again, that's why you are about to receive an obscene amount of abundance. Just an overflow of abundance. And again, like I said, your money's gonna get better, your situation's gonna get better, your love life is gonna get better, your work is gonna get better, your creativity is gonna you're just gonna have idea tras idea tras idea tras idea tras idea, just like I just heard you are about to be booked and busy. Okay? And this is another reason why you didn't chase, right? This is another reason why you didn't chase this person that was like expecting you to take them back after they did this stupid ass shit. And who knows what the fuck they did, because they going to court for it. They might go to jail for it. Spirit, what is this? What is going on, Spirit? What did I say? Occupation. What did I just say? In your work, and everything is about to start flowing in. And we got enamor and priest. I just said that in your work, in your whatever it is you do for work. Maybe if you don't have work right now, maybe you're about to be presented with like an opportunity of a lifetime that is gonna have you, I just heard that's gonna have you set for life. Or maybe you already got presented this opportunity. Okay? I just heard don't question it. Okay? Don't question it when it comes your way. Because you know now. You know now. I don't know if the camera caught that. If it did, I'm going to make a fucking short of it. There goes that bird. It just flew off. Did you guys... Oh my God, there was 3. And a raccoon. Oh my God. A squirrel just ran right behind me and is literally staring at me. I'm telling you guys, every time I turn on the camera and I'm at a park, I just saw real love in North Node. We got rituals reversed though. This is going under courthouse. Maybe this person was trying to do some bibbity bop shit so they won't have to get in trouble for things that they've done. Okay? Or maybe they were trying to do some rituals or whatever on a case maybe that you guys are involved in, if there's children involved or a divorce or whatever of that nature. Or maybe this person was still trying to do the bibbity bop so you can chase after them, but it's not working. I just saw North Node again. And it's because of that. That's the reason, because you are perfectly aligned with the divine. And I heard this person's mad that it's not working. It's not working. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So they're taking me back to the other cards. Remember, gambling came out? So yeah, they gambled you with somebody else. And they were expecting you to come back. But the ones who actually came back were them. Okay? So, like, they were like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna go fuck around with this third party. And, I mean, collective's always crying and speaking about their feelings and blah, blah, blah. So, I know they'll be back. But you didn't. Like, at all. You didn't call this person. You didn't text this person. You didn't nothing. And this person's like, okay, well, I'm done with this third party. Where the collective's like taking a little, it's taking a while for them to come back. And they see no signs of you returning. So what happens? They tuck their tail between their legs, and now they're coming back. And you were like, yeah, no, I'm cool. You were in that energy, right? That you were a victim, and now you're that warrior, right? With the hand up. Yeah, no. Your guard, thank you, Spirit. Your guard is up. Your guard is up. Your guard is up. All the way up. Oh my God. The third party. And this is the karma that they want you to help them rescue them from. Like, the fuck? Okay, little side note. For whoever I'm speaking to, this is very specific for somebody, okay? Don't get discouraged. Do not get discouraged. I don't know, I just heard that. Don't get discouraged. Because Spirit brought me back to my other channel. So I posted a video that was like an hour and 40 minutes, okay? And it took, what's today? Tuesday? It took a week to upload, y'all. Okay, and not only that, on Sunday I recorded another one, and that one posted, and the other one there was like an error and it couldn't post, and it removed from my channel. So I've been dealing with that on my other channel a lot, like where I post things and I'm speaking my truth. Okay, I'm speaking my truth, the bullshit that my ex-husband put me through, the bullshit that my fake ass mama put me through, my siblings, all that kind of shit, right? And for some odd reason, it just never wants to post. So Spirit just told me, if you're doing something like that and you're experiencing something of like what I'm talking about, do not get discouraged. Continue doing what you're doing. Don't stop. Okay? Do not stop. Don't stop. Don't say like, oh, what's the point if nobody's gonna watch the video? What's the point if nobody is subscribing? What is the point if I can't even post my videos because fucking videos don't even upload? Keep going. Because I heard in the moment when you least expect it, that shit is gonna take off. And you're gonna be like, oh damn, I was stressing off for nothing. So I was like, all right, cool. That's exactly what I did. Because from the moment I started that channel, I've been having issues uploading my videos, y'all. I'm not even joking. Ooh, and I saw it too. Mira. And it's going under the veil. Okay? So, I don't know. Maybe this person was your soulmate, but you see them for who the fuck they really are. You see them for who they are, for what they are. Or maybe they could want to come in talking about, I'm your soulmate. God told me. Because they see you, right? That you walk with the divine, that you have an unbelievable amount of spiritual protection. Okay? So they're trying to come in because they need that protection. They need that divine protection, and they know that clinging on to you is gonna get them that. But ancestors are saying, fuck no. I don't think so. Ancestors are saying no, because we saw what collective didn't see. We heard what collective didn't hear. And we know what collective doesn't know. So no, I feel like this person, no matter how hard they try, they cannot come in. The only way that this person is going to come in is if you let them. Okay? And oh my God, I just heard, and you'll regret it. You'll regret it. Because that's what I'm saying. Maybe there's something that your past person, or whoever it is, okay? Whoever it is. Maybe there's something. Nice guy underneath the hard work and labor and effort, but it came out on the fence. Okay, thank you, Spirit. I'm taking it in reverse. This is not a nice guy. Okay? Again, put it where it goes. Okay? That doesn't necessarily have to mean it's an ex. It could be an ex, whatever. But it's this person is not a nice guy. Actually, the total opposite. Okay? And okay, thank you, Spirit. And that's what I was gonna say. So you might already know. You might already know intuitively. I mean, because you're what? Tap the fuck in. So you might already intuitively know what this person has done. You might already intuitively know what this person has done or said or is about. Oh my God. Okay, you know this person's darkness. This is what Spirit is saying. You know that they're dark. Something like that. Like, you know that they're dark, or you know about their dark hold on, let me see something. Wow. So I was asking to clarify the nice guy, because it did come out on the fence. It was going towards reverse, but I just took it in reverse. But look at what's clarifying it. Again, that third party that was in the other day. And again, you already know that. You already know. You already know. You intuitively know. So I don't... Oh my God. This damn fucking mature woman. Ira. Is this the fucking Jezebel? Is this the third party? Again, maybe your ex and this third party did some bullshit. That now that they're getting a fucking case for it. And we had ritual go right underneath, but it's in reverse. So whatever the fuck they did or they didn't do, or whatever it is, they're getting caught for it, period. Either they're going to be spiritually judged or actually judged. They're going to see the inside of a courthouse. Because this motherfucker was not a nice guy. He was a motherfucking ice king. Okay? And again, like I said, you already know. And with this soulmate here, maybe this was your person. This was supposed to be your person. Okay? And they fumbled a real one. Period. And now, again, they realize that. They're seeing that now. They see that now. That they kicked you to the curb for a fucking Jezebel, right? And maybe the Jezebel was even doing the fucking bibbity bop on his ass too. And that spell has broken. That shit has broken. I mean, we do got it in reverse. Oh. Okay. Okay. Ugh, we got change that came out. So, and that was after Divinity and Intuitive Kev. So yeah, you've changed, you moved on. You want no parts of it. Okay? But what I'm getting is that this, whoever the fuck this is, okay, whoever the hell this is, your person allowed them to come in and put, I just heard, and put a wedge between you two. But I also heard, but they did you a favor. So the Most High knows what we're gonna do before we know what we're gonna do. Wow, look it. And it came out like this. A flying monkey was trying to have you mentally and emotionally unstable. Or maybe they were already saying this about you, right? Just talking mad shit, that you were crazy, that you were this, that you were that. But the whole time, this is your energy. And you're still in this energy. You're still here. And this is why they're fucking pissed. Because they could not take you down. Nothing worked. Nothing happened to you. Nothing is going to happen to you, and everything is going to happen to them. So what I think happened was that this, whoever the hell this third party is, came between you and your person that was supposed to be your person, okay? Because this is going underneath the veil. This is going underneath the veil. So what it's giving is that this person is realizing now that they were supposed to, that you guys were soulmates, twin flames, whatever, counterparts, divine counterparts. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, see, this person is realizing now that you guys were like divine counterparts. The veil has been lifted again. The ritual, it is not working anymore. It's not working anymore. And so now this person can see clearly that you were it, that you were the one. Okay, and maybe they're in this energy now because the one that they picked was a fucking flying monkey. But at the end of the day, y'all, I'm gonna be real. If your ass was able to be manipulated like that, regardless if you're my person or not, I don't want you. That this is not this type of the path that we walk as chosen ones, right? As spiritual warriors, is not for the weak. So, what am I talking about? See what I'm saying? This is what I'm talking about. Like, this is not for the weak. This is not, God doesn't put it, God puts his toughest what's that word? Spirit, help me out here. God gives his most toughest warriors his hardest missions. Thank you, Spirit. The hardest missions, okay? And that meant that your person failed the mission from the jump. The moment that you met this person was already going to fail. Spirit knew that. So you needed to learn the lessons. You needed, at the end of the day, you both needed to learn something. But Spirit knew that this motherfucker wasn't gonna do shit. He wasn't gonna learn nothing. He wasn't gonna do the work. He wasn't going to heal. He wasn't gonna do a motherfucking thing. But you were. You did. And therefore now they're pressed, they're pissed, they don't know what the fuck to do. Especially this dang karmic, whoever the hell this third party was. And I feel like your person and whoever the hell this third party is, they were in a relationship the whole time. They were together the whole, oh, I just heard they were together the whole time, plotting and scheming and lying. Okay? So I don't know who the heck, because we got mature women. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be like a person, right? It could be a mama. Okay, it could be an auntie. It could be, yes, it could be another. Oh my God, bro, she fucking flipped over, dude. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, I thought it was too many, but Spirit is telling me to take them all. Look what we got. She came out as soon as I said it. It doesn't have to be a karmic femme. It could be a mama. No, it's a karmic femme. Okay. That came for an earth angel. And your stupid person decided to go after a karmic and fumble an earth angel. And thank you, Spirit. And that is the reason why I channeled that movie, because they're angels. It's called Angels in the Outfield. If you feel, I think it's on Disney Plus. If you guys feel guided to see it, go see it. Okay? Because in the movie, the little boy who sees the angels, he's a foster child. Okay? His mommy died and his dad don't want him, and he's being raised by a foster mom who's cool. She's not mean or anything, but he just wants to be loved by his parents. And he wishes upon a star, and his wish comes true. And next thing you know, he's seeing all these angelic beings. Okay, so if you haven't seen it, go right ahead and see it. But this is what it's giving. You know what this is giving? Like with this earth angel, I feel like your person and this, whoever the fuck this karmic was, they probably thought you were peanuts. Because you're this earth angel, right? So you're a healer as well. We got the healer card out here. So you're hardworking. You're hardworking, you're loving, you're kind, you're sweet, you're a sweetheart. You think of others before you think about yourself. You do hard overhead, you make hard overhead decisions, like. But look at, we also got these. We got false documents. Truth, false, false, truth. False documents, info, statements, and agreements. And then we have RIP transition. I want to clarify the RIP one because so pathway flew out, okay, but what I got when I put it back in, but what I got when I saw it, it almost feels like whoever your past person was and this karmic, I feel like they were trying to bippity bop so you can transition, if you get what I'm putting down. So this whatever false, okay, so we got courthouse and now we got paperwork, okay? So these people might have lied on some shit, right? And obviously it's not true because I don't know. Hold on. What is this spirit? Oh. Okay, so if this is a case where like you went to court for like a divorce or custody of children, some form of legal situation that you went, right? This your past person lied, but you're still in the legal matter, right? And so you're still taking care of it. Maybe they were saying that you were mentally unstable and unhinged and you were cuckoo and you were this and you were that, so they can try to get custody of the kids and they wouldn't have to deal with you anymore and this, that, or whatever, or you wouldn't find out some truth. Maybe that this person was always in that karmic relationship even while they were with you, or that they were married, or that they're married and your marriage was, gosh, Spirit, what we got? What did I say? They are mad. Didn't I just say they are pressed? They're pissed off that whatever the hell, okay, something didn't go according to plan. And the reason why it didn't go according to plan was because you went within. You didn't run from your shadow. You faced it. You dealt with it, and you healed, and you're still healing. And because of that, you ain't going nowhere. You ain't transitioning to shit, and that's the reason why they're pissed. Thank you, Spirit. Because look I just threw conflict right on top of transition, and I'm looking at it. So this is why they're mad. Maybe that's what they wanted. Maybe they wanted you to transition. Maybe they wanted you to transition. So then that way, whatever it is that they did or didn't do wouldn't be discovered, wouldn't be found out. You wouldn't find them out. because now you're speaking your truth. Okay, thank you, Spirit. That is the reason why I was talking about what was going on with my other channel. Because, gosh, I can't make this up, you guys. I can't make it up. I can't. I cannot make it up. This is why they're mad. Because you are still ascending, okay? And your abundance is coming in. You are perfectly aligned for that. So again, I feel like they're like fighting and yelling at each other. Honestly, whatever the fuck they did is gonna come out if it hasn't come out yet. Okay? It's gonna come out. And it's gonna come out now. And I just heard it's gonna come out fast. So again, this is gonna be a situation. You hear that? Es a motorcycle. Again, coming in fast. Thank you, Spirit. I just told you that. It's coming in fast. So I feel like everything is gonna hit at once. Like, you're good. Didn't I say somebody's getting their spiritual gifts upgraded? Spiritual gifts, more spiritual gifts. From whatever spiritual gifts you already have now, you are about to get more. Anything else, Spirit? And this is the reason why this person wants to hang on to you, because they know that you're about to receive all of this. They know you're about to receive all of this. They know you're about to receive whatever is coming. Trust it. If something feels off, then you know that ain't it. If something feels off, you know that's not from the divine. If something doesn't feel right, that's your intuition telling you that no, this is not it. This is not what we're supposed to be. Like, it's time to go. Anything else, Spirit? Wow. I see divine masculine at the bottom of the deck here. Okay, and I just said it right. So you had abundance, ascending, gifts, trusted, and divine masculine. And I said it right. You are about to get blessed in every aspect of the word. And not only that, I feel that as you are getting all these blessings, I feel like one day you're just gonna wake up and it's gonna be like, oh, where'd that come from? How'd that happen? Oh, what? Oh, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh my God, it came out anyways. Look it came out anyways. I split the deck and it was this and abundance, right? But it came out anyways. But look what it came out with. Why you mad, ho? Why you concerned, bitch? You weren't concerned, right, when you were doing all the bibbity bob. And you're unbothered. You don't give a damn. Yeah, that's why they're scared. They're concerned. They're in conflict. They're pissed off because none of their bibbity bopped work, and now they gotta face the music. Thank you, Spirit. Now they gotta face the fucking music, and they gotta face you. And I feel like that's another thing that they don't want to do. Look, it flipped over. What did I say? All these cards that are bad, I feel like that's exactly what they wanted for you. And it's not happening. So they could have wanted you to transition. They could have wanted you to be in poverty, have no money, have lack, be stuck. So you could be forced to go back to these people. So you can think like, oh, child, not only are you an earth angel, you're a divine feminine as well. Okay, we saw divine masculine. So that's why they wanna hang on, because you got all this amazing, everything coming in. I can't. And they're obsessing over it. They're obsessing over it. About the fact that they're probably gonna go to fucking jail. Okay? To jail, bitch. Alright. I think we're done with that. Anything else, Spirit? Wow. Alright, what's this? Travel and child. Travel and child. Oh my God. You guys saw me, right? I gave you that look. Because what I'm getting with this, okay, I picked that up on my last reading too. So for whoever I'm speaking to, I was asking to clarify with this deck, and you want to know what came out? Honeymoon. Phase attending someone's wedding. And we got travel, okay? We just got travel, and it's right here. So you might be getting, okay, you might be getting invited somewhere to go with somebody. Let's just say it is a wedding, right? But in that wedding, the person you go with, you end up having a baby. Honeymoon phase, attending someone's wedding. What's this child? Let's clarify the child only. Wow. So that one, the honeymoon clarifies the travel one for sure. But the child, let's see. What's this child, spirit? And thank you, please, and thank you. Because I did pick that up in my last, I think in my last reading. Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, okay. So we have vacation. You will be traveling soon. Again, second card for travel. So that's clarifying the child. So this is definitely, I said it right, that you might be in a situation already where you're getting to know somebody, and it's like you're feeling it, they're feeling it. It's a vibe. Okay. Anything else, spirit? Wow. So if you ain't trying to get pregnant, okay, it says let go. Make room for new beginnings. For new beginnings on its way to you now. Fast movement, okay? I can't make this shit up, guys. Look it says on the way to you now. And I said in the beginning of the video, we are talking about real timing. It's happening right now. The Chariot card came out, and it was a 7. And then we had the motorcycle pass by. Fast movement. Shit is moving fast, okay? And we got fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This could be your sign, their sign, these fuckheads signs. I mean, yeah. I don't want to talk about them. I want to keep going, spirit. Let's see what else is coming in for the collective. What else, spirit? Anything else before we close it out? I think that's it, y'all. Let's give it another round. Woo. My God. It says liar. Be careful of someone sneaky. Didn't I say that these people, they're like sneaky? I forgot what other word I used, but again, I said it. Be careful with this person coming in talking about, oh, I see clearly now, you're the one for me. Me. They're lying. Remember, needs and desires was in reverse, okay? They're not coming in for your needs and for your desires, what you want. No, they're coming in for what they want. That's why it's in reverse. But they are blocked. Again, like I said, they can no longer come in unless you allow them to. But you already know what they are, okay? You know that they're a fucking liar. They're a piece of shit, okay? And you already fucking know that. And you know what? Didn't I say that if you go to this honeymoon vacation situation, you might be having a baby, conceiving a baby, if you don't want a baby to protect yourself? Because check this out. So you might be not going to somebody's wedding, but your own wedding. This is what it's giving. Traveling somewhere. You might be traveling somewhere to get off and get married. Okay, somebody's going to propose to you. We have things are getting serious. Again, I just said that, right? that you're feeling it, this person's feeling it, and maybe this person's like, you know what, I'm not gonna wait. I'm in the energy of a divine feminine. Why am I gonna give this up? This person's gonna put a ring on it, and y'all know what comes next. First comes love, then comes marriage. Here comes the baby and the baby carriage. Is that how it goes? Don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Mwah. I love you. Bye.